This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes, creators of the world's best repair manuals. Fix your car or truck the right way with our accurate and reliable information at your side. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete online manual at Haynes.com.
Pull the hood release latch located under the steering wheel. Release the hood safety latch and raise the hood. Chock the rear wheels. Jack up the front of the car. Place jack stands under the frame. Support the vehicle securely. Position a large drain pan underneath the transmission pan. On models without a drain plug, remove the bolts on the sides of the transmission pan. Then loosen the front and rear pan bolts until they are about a 1/4 inch in length. Carefully pry around the pan's mating surface until the seal is completely broken and the loose pan is resting on the front and rear pan bolts. Don't damage the pan or transmission gasket surfaces, or leaks could develop. Support the rear of the pan up against the transmission while removing the rear pan bolts, then slowly tilt the pan down and allow the fluid to drain. Hold the pan up again and remove the front pan bolts. Detach the pan completely, being careful not to spill any remaining fluid. Empty the remaining fluid into the drain container. On most models, there will be a magnet on the bottom of the pan. Remove and clean it and the pan with solvent or lacquer thinner, then place the magnet in its original position. Do not be alarmed if there is some fine metal sludge around the magnet when you first inspect it. This is normal between fluid changes. Although the manufacturer states that the filter is reusable, the transmission filter may be replaced if desired. Remove the old filter from the transmission. If the filter seal did not come out with the filter, remove it from the transmission, being careful not to gouge the seal bore in any way. Making sure it is fitted with a new seal, lubricate the filter seal with automatic transmission fluid, then install the filter to the transmission. Carefully clean the mating surfaces of the transmission and pan to remove all traces of the old gasket and any sealant. Make sure the mating surfaces on the transmission and pan are completely clean, then install a new gasket. Put the pan in place against the transmission and install the bolts. Working around the pan, tighten each bolt a little at a time until the specified torque on each bolt is reached. Then lower the vehicle to the ground. In the engine compartment, remove the transmission fluid dipstick and add the correct type of automatic transmission fluid to the dipstick tube. Use a funnel to prevent spillage. Begin by pouring in 3½ quarts of automatic transmission fluid through the tube. With the transmission in park and the parking brake set, start the engine and let it idle for a few minutes. With your foot on the brake, move the gear selector lever through each range, pausing for a few seconds between each interval, then back to park. With the engine idling, wipe off the dipstick with a clean rag, then push it all the way into the tube and withdraw it again. Note the fluid level. If the transmission is cold, room temperature with no warm-up, the level should be in the cold range on the dipstick. If it's hot, with a vehicle driven around 15 or so miles, the fluid level should be in the hot range on the dipstick. Add just enough of the recommended fluid to fill the transmission to the proper level. It takes about 1 pint to raise the level from the low mark to the high mark when the fluid is hot, so add the fluid a little at a time and keep checking the level until it's correct. It's important not to overfill. Turn off the engine. Check under the vehicle for leaks during the first few trips.